guys, Aaliyah Rose here, and I don't know what I did, who I pissed off, but shit has not been going right for me at all this week. First off, I noticed that most of my crystals are missing again. That tends to happen. They just suddenly vanish and they come back when they're needed. It's weird. I understand it. It's happened my entire life. But after I noticed that my crystals were missing, my charcoal tongs, my torch lighter, and a bunch of my candles and stuff are missing. Now this hasn't normally happened. It's usually always in the same spot or the same box that I've kept all my stuff in. So I went to light my cauldron tonight to sage myself because a bunch of bad shit has been happening. And I can't find anything. I can't find the charcoal tongs to hold the piece of charcoal. And I couldn't find my torch lighter to light the piece of charcoal. So I tried just using a really long match and stick, setting that on fire, and trying to light the piece of charcoal so I can put some sage in my cauldron and a bunch of other stuff to try and ease or get rid of all the negativity around me. So when I get the cauldron somewhat lit with the match, the candle would go out. When I would get the candle relit, the cauldron would stop. It's been a vicious cycle. I tried for an hour to get this done. After an hour of trying to keep both of them lit at the same time and getting myself saged and everything, I just gave up. I let both things go out. I let them cool down before I put the lid on the cauldron. And just said I'll try this another night. But, as I went to clean up everything, like I had my little pouches of sage and everything I needed, I realized the puppies ate the sage and the packet. Now, before any of you freak out, sage is not poisonous to dogs. It does one of two things, I don't remember clearly, but it either settles their stomach to help with digestion, or it calms their anxiety. I'm going to go with it doesn't really help with their anxiety because they ate it over an hour ago, and if it had calmed them down, they would be sleeping. They're not sleeping. They're sniffing and chewing on everything. We're not even going to discuss what else they've destroyed of mine because it's pissing me off and I want to beat them. They're lucky I love them. And I'm not a violent person unless I'm really that angry. Off topic. But they ate the sage. Then they tried to eat some of my litha incense. Stop them before they do that because some of that stuff they shouldn't be eating. And I didn't even have it on the floor, mind you. I had it beside the cauldron that's on a table. Yes, there is a chair beside the table, but they jumped onto the chair and started eating everything they saw. Sorry, they're sniffing me and trying to bite on me, and I'm not having it. But yeah, they ate the sage, and then they tried to eat the incense, and they tried to eat some of my crystals that I had around my cauldron. Now, I did say some of my crystals are missing, not all of them. The ones that aren't missing, they tried to eat. I don't know what is with them. I've given them teething sticks all the time. I give them things to chew on. Like, there's so many of these things in my room. Sorry, there's some hair on it and I can't really get it to focus. But you can see they got a bunch of them. And they still decide to chew on my shit. My shoes, my crystals, my bed, pillows, clothing, each other, me. I don't get it. I get they're teething badly, but they have plenty of other shit to help with their teething. They don't need to be chewing on my shit. Nothing has gone right to me. I don't know what I pissed off. And the cherry on top of this shitty story, I placed my selenite wand, which you guys have seen in a previous video, on the flat table. next to my cauldron. After I blow the candle out and let everything cool down, and I stop trying to light the cauldron because it obviously doesn't want to work for me, I go to put everything away after I yell at the dogs for eating the sage and trying to eat everything else. It's like something bitch slapped my wand off the table and it hit the floor hard. I go over, I see my mother's cat Peanut was the one who slapped it off because he tends to do that when he's upset and he hasn't gotten his affection for the day. He's all the way on the other side of the room eating his cat food from his food container. So I don't know what pissed off, if there's something in this house that doesn't belong, but they bitch slapped my wand off the table and onto the floor very hard. I looked at it, I'm looking at it now, because I have it on my shelf over there, making sure that it's okay, and it is. There's no cracks or anything, nothing broke, which I'm appreciative of, because it took a really hard fall. But obviously I got something attached to me, or I pissed someone off badly, and I'm not too sure how to fix it. So hopefully the new supplies I ordered, the new sage, the torch lighter, and the charcoal tongs come soon so I can sage myself. I mean, I do have a stick that I could use, but I prefer to do it in a cauldron with a bunch of other things, because I've also been wanting to banish negativity and only bring positivity along with saging myself. I like to use that combination, and I just haven't been able to because nothing has been going right for me. But the only good thing is that I still have some people supporting me, and I love you all for that. So thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!